Hi, I'm Kennedy, and I just passed my final exam of a CPA. Yay! Just kidding.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I'm here at Western CPE, and I'm honored to be here with my daughter, Kennedy Stewart, the world's youngest CPA. And I'm going to talk a little bit about flexibility in the workplace. As a full-time working mom, I'm the CFO at a golf and country club, and work flexibility is the most important thing to me other than being a mother to my children. And work-life balance is a challenge, not only for mothers, but for fathers too. And if you can offer that to your employees in the workplace and find creative ways to give them flexibility so that they can achieve their professional goals as well as their personal goals, your company will succeed and have all kinds of opportunities. So in talking about work-life balance and flexibility at work, it's important for working mothers to have their employers know that the workplace is not our first priority, our children are. But we want to do both. And so in the position that I'm in, I've tried to create a workplace that fosters this for mothers. For example, if your child is not feeling well or something's come up unexpected with your child care situation, I let them bring their child to work with them. And they actually help out in the office in any way that we can do that. I get to bring Kennedy to work with me as needed, and my son as well.
I have one because like a few years ago, I cracked my pelvis bone, and sometimes over the summer, I would have this camp that I went to, and sometimes I would hit my leg and it would hurt. And then she would let me come to her work with her instead of go there so I don't hurt myself anymore.
Right, so that was a great thing that I could do, and I extend that to my other staff as well. The other thing that I've done for my staff is they all have a different schedule. None of us are on the same schedule, and we have tailored each one so that if one mom lives 50 miles away, she works 4 10-hour days, comes in early, leaves early, where someone else may work 5 shorter days, or maybe be off on a weekday and work on a Saturday instead. Whatever childcare arrangement works for them is what we allow them to do, and we've empowered them to really create their own schedule as long as their work is done, and it creates a sense of team, a team dynamic that I just have not found elsewhere. And the bottom line is, I know they would walk through fire for me, and I would do the same for them.
So I want to have a bakery when I grow up, and I'm really excited about that. And so I had a bake sale. I have bake sales in my front yard when our whole neighborhood has garage sales. And I actually bought a mini iPad and a 3DS with the money. And I also bake cupcakes for people at our work's birthday and other people at our work. It's really fun.
And she learns to take her culinary skills and her talents. She comes to the place where I work, where we have restaurants as well as golf and tennis. And she helps set up parties and do things and learn how that part of the business works as well. So it's a great opportunity for her to see what the real work world is like. What I would encourage you to do is do an audit on your staff and find out from your working moms and your working fathers as well, because that's just as important. Find out if you're meeting their needs as the employers, the CFO or the CEO. Just ask them and they'll tell you, this is what I would like to see differently, and you'll find out where the gaps are, and then you can offer that to them and make their work life better and their home life better.
And one thing that it kind of bugs me, that my dad works at a place where every Thursday night he has to go in for the whole night, and we like to read with each other almost every night, and I don't always get to do that with him.
So what Kennedy was just referring to, in my husband's company, one night a week they make upgrade changes to all the hospitals across the country, and so he has to work the majority of the night, and for her that cuts into her reading time, which is a special time with her dad. And that's one of the things my children tell me, the things that concern them and worry them when we're not with them for the bedtime routine. So that's something I would say too for working dads and moms. Think about the sacrifice they're making to be there for you, and give a lot of that back to them as you can.